Cool hands, fun little segment. Deal
Yo,
of the week. It's been a few
yes,
weeks since we threw a deal at them, and we're kind of
certainly
back
has.
to usual stomping grounds, Johnny, in
Yep.
Lahaina Town. We've kind of been beating this horse for a while. Why do we keep going back to Lahaina Shores?
I mean, Danny, it is a huge opportunity on so many different levels. Start out with price, but it comes with some stuff. So, Lahaina Shores did not burn down. The giant house next to it did not burn down as well. It's the size of another small hotel. Lahaina Shores remains the only hotel zoned complex in all of Lahaina Town. Ainanalu hopes to rebuild at some point, and that will take them years. They are in the special area that is south of the highway, so chances are hoops need to be jumped through, and they were very underinsured. Now, the next opportunity, and allegedly going to be allowed to fast track their rebuild, that will be the Pioneer Inn, which was a Best Western right there at the harbor. So at some point, we're going to have some competition in here, but that's going to be a long, long time. Now, full disclosure, Lahaina Roads, a little bit further down the way. That is not on Exhibit 2, but currently it is on the Minatoya list. So that will be allowed to vacation rent until that is eliminated. But Lahaina Shores is going to be it for a very long time. And what Lahaina Shores has over Lahaina Roads is there's an actual beach in front of Lahaina Shores, and you can walk that beach for a long time. Come see me down at Shark Pit. You can go all the way back down to the break wall. Here it is, guys. Deal of the week. Now, technically, unit number 220, which is just below this one, is a little better deal at 375. But on the second floor, when you're looking, so how it works, we have even numbers at Lahaina Shores, have the Mauka or mountain view, and the even numbered or the odd numbered or the I get the Makai view, which is the ocean view. So on the second floor, you're kind of looking at the little porte cochere roof, and it's not much of a view. On the third floor, you're up above that. You're going to see beautiful views of the West Maui Mountains. You can see the L that represents Lahaina Luna. And the wild card is you potentially may get some views of Moku'ula, which a lot of Native Hawaiians, me included, would love to see restored, which was a large freshwater spring fed lake just behind this that had a small island that one of our kings, our ali'i, had a summer palace on, Moku'ula. So this one, though, better view, 385 out the gates, 7 days in. They started at 385. We tell you that this is the behavior that you want to see. This represents a motivated person. So opportunity is they're open. They are doing vacation rentals there. I've actually been there several times because we have a listing up on the sixth floor. This one shows updates. There's a lot of furniture in there, so it feels like these guys were, spending some time there. It's a vibe. And I'll tell you, like, if your idea of like, I wanted to be on like, Breakwall Beach with nobody on it, for me, like when I talk to local people and I talk to local people that work at the desk here, I'm like, bro, it feels like COVID again. Quiet, nobody around. If that appeals to you, that is awesome. And for a short term play, so let's say it takes us 5 to 7 years to finally getting around to to Lahaina being rebuilt, you'll get to watch your equity grow quickly as that starts to happen. Because once again, this is going to be one of the few options to stay in Lahaina proper. Now, why do people want to stay in Lahaina proper, Danny?
It's the vibe of Lahaina.
It's convenient. You can stagger around the entire town. You can Uber. You can go
Was
to so many
convenient.
different restaurants. For all my high school boys that own an Ainanalu, that's what they loved about it, man. Walk to the smokehouse, walk to Lahaina Coolers, walk to Chemo's, walk to Lahaina Grill, Uber when I can't walk anymore, just get me home. That is the vibe of Lahaina. I can't wait till it's all back again. This is a deal of the week, guys, because in this market, every list price is a suggestion.
Well, and as you've been talking lately, reversion to the mean, Johnny, the 385 for a studio is the price people were paying in 2019
Hit the H
at
for us.
Lahaina Shores.
Hit that H for us. Let's see when these guys got in. Maybe they're just selling it for the first time. Here we go,
There you
man.
go.
So that's motivation, guys. They want out.
They pretty much selling it for what they paid.
They enjoyed it for quite a few years. That dream burned up in the fire for them. They're willing to pass it along to somebody else. That is the DOW. Now, Danny, real quick, I don't know if you have it handy. Do you have that? There we go. So everybody asked me, John, what do you think it's going to make? I don't know, man. The town burned down. I don't know why people would come, when they're going to come. I can just tell you my opinion. The minute the word gets out there that, hey, they started to rebuild Lahaina Town, the curiosity factor for Maui lovers and Lahaina lovers will kick in, and they'll just keep coming because what's new this year? What else is happening? It's going to be so exciting because it is going to be new stuff. Is this going to come back? All that's going to take over. It's going to be amazing. So this was sent to me by property management. Cole Banker has a property management arm. This is what they project. They project 46,000. Now, in the world of good vacation rentals, you should always hope that you're going to make 10% of your purchase price. There you have it, gang. That's your deal of the week.
So it's okay. It's okay. We'll see what comes of it with post-fire recovery and tourists coming back slowly, but I think it slaps, Johnny.
That's what's up. Yes, sir.
That's what we got. Any questions, comments? You want to see it? Let us know. Drop it in the comments. Shoot us a note. Until next week, be on the lookout. Deal of the week.
Ho-ho.